Hello everybody, this is Lieke McGillivray. I didn't plan to make a video today, but I was busy. Yesterday I wanted to do some pink dye papers, tea dye, and I had a box of tea which was hibiscus, rose hip, and something else, I don't know anymore. But I thought that might be a nice color, and the color was very beautiful. But once I put it on my paper, it wasn't. It's a little bit grayish and more purplish brown. So I smuggled a bit and I put a few drops, 2 or 3 drops of food coloring, red food coloring in, and it had this result. I like it very much, and I'm not going to do anything more on it except for ironing it. And what I did, I forgot to take my I have this mini iron, and I put in a cry cut and I put it on the second base. But I forgot to take my lace downstairs. Let's put it here, the finished one. So what I did was just lay it on here and spray some, almost gone. Spray some on. It still smells nice. I love the hibiscus tea. It's a little bit bitter and a little bit sweet. And it's just like just how it smells also when you iron it. So it was very funny. But you see the lace did come off, so I thought I hit the button and show you how I do that. So this here. So yesterday evening I did this, and now it's, I think, about 12 hours later. I leave it like 12 hours, just like this. I take my, this is for cooking in the oven, silicone plates, because it has a little rim so you won't spoil anywhere. I found that in my kitchen. I thought, oh, that's nice to use. So you see the lace comes, is shown. So I just iron my papers. I don't leave them too long. I saw someone with molds, and she had to throw it out in a group. And that's, sorry for the work. It's a shame for the waste for the work. So, and I don't have the patience to wait so long. I just want to see how it turned out, and I love it. I love the colors. I also love the brownish purple, and the combination is very, very nice. So that's what I wanted to show you, how I go. And I think the color is very nice. I'll try to pick some of that up. Oh, that's not the bedoy tool. I didn't see that while putting that on. That's strange. Well, I'm gonna iron it, but not show you the address. And I can use this for collaging, maybe, or tear it up. You see, the colors are very nice. So that's also, tea is one thing, but just a drop of food coloring to give it a more, maybe you want some yellow in it, or It also has blue, then you get purple if you take blue, and I suggest 1 drop of blue will do it. Imagine, because blue is a strong color. Then you would get, I'll take this out, put it here, let it dry like that, because I don't want to show you the addresses that were on. Yeah, you see the wrinkles where the water was hanging on, the little puddles. So that's how I work. And also, if you want to have more color on it, you want some splatters, you can also you should take a Teflon under it, because everything will get pink. I realize my table yesterday was also pink from the splatters. Let's see if the splatters get visible. Yeah, they turn up. Funny. So you can also adjust a little bit more splattering, or maybe a coffee ring on it, but do it here, not here. Sorry. Oh, I need a little something. I'm allergic to plants, and maybe I'm allergic for this tea also. I don't know. It's a little bit prickling in my throat. Well, even kijken. I will do some lace again, because this is a little bit dull. Turns up. And let's see if here's some paint on it. If I put it on, and will it show? If I do it like this. Let's see. A little bit, not so much. Maybe I needed to make it more, but leave it for now. So this is nice. I think you will see this. Oh, I like these wrinkles. I'm gonna keep it like that. Don't iron too much. So I think this will be wonderful next to my roses papers. So I'm going to put this in the playlist too, because I'm gonna use that in this so for this stash of pile of papers, and I didn't count them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, 12. So like 16 papers. I took almost 2 bottles of this tea. And this is 80 milliliters, so almost 2 cups. 1.5 cup might be enough. So don't take too much water. Take more tea than you normally would. I think maybe 6 or 10 times as much tea as I would do for 1 cup. So 6 times for that. It's very nice. And the ironing, yeah, I like it. You see, you don't get all of the wrinkles out, but that's okay. It's nice. It gives more interesting. Yeah, and this is lighter than the other, but I think this is the color that came out of the hibiscus tea. It was a mix. I like the print of the. Oh, and I put, while they are warm, let's warm them up a little. Put them under my mats. To flatten them out. So, I'll take out this one because I did that with, there's nothing to see, helaas. No, you don't see the, this time. I did it before, and oh, this one shows. So it won't always show, but here I put a stencil between the two of them. Oh, I love this. It's not all the same. That's so funny. Every kind of paper gets a, oh, that's beautiful. You see? It also has a little bit of texture. I'm not pushing the iron. I'm just going smoothly, very soft movements. So this is done on the cheapest printer paper I have, and you see, yeah, it's the paper comes off a little bit, spilling. So maybe dapping like this with a bigger iron will be better for cheaper papers. Oh, but you see how the thing is, the stencil comes up. Yeah, I love it. I hope the print of the Oh, the iron will the ironer will be gone. Yeah, it's just because there is drier than anywhere else. You see, it fades away already. Just ever so lightly touching the iron on the paper. Yeah, I love this also. Just a hint of the stencil. Very sweet. Beautiful. So, and I think this has this movement because I took a brush this time. I don't know if I took the brush with me. Yeah, I took these brushes. So for painting, I just put it in the bottle and I did like this. So that you see the difference between the spraying and the brushing on. Yeah, I like it. Just a little bit. Get this out of the way. So I can put it under my mats. So let's see if there's another interesting. This not so. Maybe this one. You also need to be careful with peeling it off. There's a little bit of the stencil. Not as much as last time I did that. So, but I love the colors and the way the pattern goes. Every time it's a surprise when I do this. And the blades that are underneath are more wet than the upper, of course. But you see the pattern comes out, and the way I brushed it, I did some extra on the corners, here and there. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love the corners also. Of course, when the weather is better, I can't wait to play outside with this, because then I can make more prints. And I want to make myself a bigger jelly print than I already have for the size of these papers, because I made myself a small one just to get acquaintance with the technique, and I love it so much. On your rice papers, printing on rice papers, such a nice thing to do. You see the paper, I should have taken better paper, but I bet when this is done, it will be very nice, because it's so thin and you will see through the other side, and yeah, that's also nice. Wow. Yeah. Love it, love it, love it. And of course you can do some stenciling also. If I would put it on like this and give it a little spritz more in the corner, for instance. Let's see how that works out. That's also nice. You see? Yes, yes, I love it. Okay. So that is how ideas come up in your head while you're working. So I'm glad I pushed the button. Did I push the button? Yes, I did. Oh. Yeah. Oh. So you can also, now I've seen this, first take a big brush and make the base, and then after that you can also spritz with your stencils. Yeah, it's nice. Okay. Put this away also. Okay. So this has, what is, you see the striping? I think I'm gonna leave it like this. Oops, sorry. Maybe I need to take that off to be sure. It's just tea, but maybe I should take this one to be sure. Yeah, you see, every pattern is different. You use same technique over and over and over again, but still, you see the lines. Funny. And I also love those edges. Yeah, totally different. So, I think I'll leave you now. Maybe this is an interesting. Oh, look, you see here, I didn't smuggle with until later. But you see, this is the color of the tea. Didn't go through everything. I don't see the, oh yeah, I see the pattern of the, let's see how this will work out when I dry it. The pattern of the, where comes the yellow? Oh, I think the yellow comes from not cleaning that, so there's a little bit of paint or ink involved, but that's okay. Just take it the way it comes. It's better for you in life. It's not a matter of life and death. If something doesn't come out right, you just think, well, I'm gonna take this and use it for glue or gluing or collaging, you know. Take out the stuff you like if you have something, or otherwise, well, it needs some pressure to spritz when it's almost done, so that's why I'm shaking it. So let's see, a little bit more. I need to let this dry because maybe it's kind of the side of the paper that one side doesn't and one side does. Tear. I'm gonna leave this to dry in the air. So, oh, let's see this one. Wait, there's more. Not much. How much will show if I dry it? I think next time I'll just take my ordinary ironer and just dab it like this. My bigger iron. You see, it also sticks. That's strange. Maybe some stuff came off. You have a piece of cotton to rub it off. Yes, it's clean. Yeah. That's why it's sticking. It's sticking on my iron. I need to clean that iron off. So I think I'm gonna stop for now because I need to clean this one. I don't know what is sticking exactly. And I think it's a little bit strange because it's should be a non-stick, but maybe there's a little bit of glue in the paper. I don't know. I'm gonna stop and clean it up first because I'm gonna tear my paper. So I'm going to clean it up first and then go on off camera. But you see, what I done until now and how I work. So it's a little tip. I took a silicone base with a little rim, so you can take it from downstairs to upstairs without spoiling and without spoiling on your table. So that's nice. First I did it with, first time I did it with this, but I discovered it is a little porous, so there comes a little bit on your desk. So this is better, the silicone mats. So that's it for today. I've shown you what I wanted to show you. So also check your ironer now and then if it's still clean, because I know sometimes they put a little like starch or something to bind it, and maybe that's the case with cheaper paper. I don't know, but it's stuck on my ironer. Put my iron off and I'll clean it first. So thank you for watching. I hope you got an idea and maybe inspiration to do something like this too. I do like the outcome of it, the color. So a little bit of food coloring is nice to go with it. See, that's also nice. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I am very thankful for the people now who are watching and supporting my channel. I love it. It's all about passing it on. Bye.